back, everybody, to BCI. We have Ashley here, and I'm Angie. We're about to watch a showcase game with Ellipsis from Melbourne playing Rogue Block from Sydney. Welcome.
Yeah, it's been a good day this morning. It's been a little bit rainy, but fortunately the predicted thunderstorms have not materialized, and we're actually seeing some blue sky, which is lovely to see. Started the day wondering, are we going to have to cancel any games? But good result. Really, really happy. So we've had two time slots so far this morning. Pretty much all the teams are having a break now to have some lunch. But Ellipsis and Rogue Block are here as a bit of a showcase while the other teams eat on the sidelines or nearby. The women this tournament, because there have only been 7 teams, have been playing a round robin. 7 teams, not really the easiest draw to schedule, so they're playing a full round robin. So this is just another pool game. However, fortuitously, these 2 teams, I believe, are undefeated. So this is essentially a top of the table clash.
Awesome.
So if Ellipsis have played one more game than Rogue Block and been victorious in that as well. So if Ellipsis wins that, then they've pretty much, if they win this, they've pretty much sealed the entire day.
Absolutely. And Ray there with a quick score.
Right off the bat, Nat Ray with a great cut to the end zone. So yeah, I haven't thought too much about the implications if Rogue Block win this. Then I guess it could well be tied for a number of victories at the end of the tournament and might go on points differential to see who are the ultimate victors. But we'll wait and see. Ellipsis will not be wanting that question to be asked. They'll be wanting to just win it outright.
I don't think it'll be quite that easy because they just showed us what they can do in offense, and Rogue's about to return the favor. So let's see how this unfolds. All right, pull goes up. Putting on a zone, loads of pressure. Not going to make it easy for Rogue. They're looking to move it quickly. Beautiful movement.
Yeah, they've beaten that cup. The cup's scrambling to get back, and looks like they've consolidated now, but Rogue able to get some good meters, but...
Yep, just out of reach. That was looking really good with the offensive movement there. Ellipsis with a chance to break.
Yeah, breaks at this level so precious.
Absolutely.
Ellipsis will be wanting to convert this.
Egan Griffith with the disc.
Going up with the second bid
Very
and comes
nice.
down with it.
Very nice. There was a pick called. Thank you for that signal from Mar on the sideline.
We're going into vertical, vertical. Vertical ISO jet.
Looking a bit deeper, and Rogue with a block.
Very tight window to put it into there. Throw had to have a lot of shape on it, and just a really, really difficult one. The elements have eased off. We were having a lot of rain and very gusty wind, especially in the second game. But now conditions are perfect.
Looks really nice now. No wind. So
that's it. I really like wind in an ultimate game. It makes it
do like it too.
Makes it a bit more interesting.
Bit of a call there.
Yeah, the important thing is when dog in the field. The important thing in this conversation is was there contact that affected the play, which I'm sure like these players would agree, but
Yep.
the question is who initiated that contact. So maybe we can have a bit of a look at it here.
Yep.
Mangan on the mark and peeling off
Peeling off.
to get that.
Didn't quite see the player.
And to me, it looks like Mangan's really initiating that contact coming into the other player. We'll see what the result of their call is. It's like they're getting some opinions from some people nearby.
Different perspectives always helps out. Can't always quite tell which way your body's traveling, and for her it was like a slight movement towards the player. So
looks like it's contested.
Disc
So
back in.
disc will play will continue.
Ewan on disc.
Oh, possibly a case the disc doesn't lie.
That's right.
Mangan getting the block.
Very nice. It is sometimes difficult though, so
And I'm getting a hand signal of a pick.
Yep.
So celebrating teammates will run back to the sideline.
that does happen. Rogue playing some really great defense. Gets a turn.
Eden Griffiths just putting it a bit too far behind her teammate there.
Oh, Minescu with a bid. Oh, great block. Rogue again with a chance. And Ellipsis with another block. From Chung, I believe.
Yeah, right outside that end zone. Great opportunity for that early break.
Yep.
That Ellipsis, I'm sure, will be wanting.
They tried to isolate Mangan, but looks like Yu came down with the goal.
Both teams fighting very hard on defense here. Ellipsis ultimately getting the break, but Rogue not making it easy for them. I think reports of their demise will be very early. Rogue looking very good even with that break.
Rogue is definitely known for their ferocious defense, so Ellipsis will have to work hard. None of it will be easy. Here's a replay again on some of those plays. They've got Phillips on the line, pulling for Ellipsis. Just a bit of strat talk on the line, but it looks like we're ready to go. That's a great pull.
Pinning
Right to the back of the end zone.
That is
Oh,
phenomenal.
zone set by Ellipsis.
Takes such composure to make these short throws
That's
amongst all these
right.
players. In the back of your mind has always got to be, oh no, am I going to throw Callahan?
Great
But
hands.
Rogue doing a great job here.
They're really treasuring possession here. And so much run through by Prentice. Great hands.
And Ellipsis quick on the attack, trying to take advantage of transition defense.
That's right.
Transition from offense to defense.
Phillips with the disc.
Rogue really poaching on that open side.
Yeah.
I'm sure that Ellipsis
Trent
will
with-
try and use
with
that
the disc.
free
Yeah, it's a
cutter.
bit of a high disc, and there was a goal.
Able to reel it in.
Everyone sort of stopped moving for a second there, so I thought it might have been a call, but that's definitely a goal. Nice goal there from Tink on Ellipsis.
Pretty close to the sideline, but the throw did have lovely touch on it.
So we've got Egan Griffiths looking to pull for Ellipsis. Looks like Rogue's ready. Here comes the pull. Lands in the field. Pressure is on straight away. Mangan with a huge mark. Ellipsis switching to match defense now.
Yeah, really clean transition from their poachy zone.
Big look to the front of the end zone.
Looks like there'll be a conversation about the contact. Hard to tell from our angle who initiated that or if there was contact. Often in these situations, the players themselves have the best perspective, so...
Yeah, here's another look at Edgar's throw to the end zone. Oh, it's pretty close. Bit of contact.
We'll see what they, how they resolve it.
I think it will
Sounds
go
like they've
back.
called, yeah, sounds like they've called an offsetting foul. So that's a situation where two players vie for the same space and kind of both initiate that contact. Often a lot of fouls where two people run into each other are offsetting. They're both kind of at fault, both could have avoided contact and didn't, so...
yeah, fair point, fair point.
I feel like those sorts of results, offsetting fouls, could probably be called a bit more in Australian Ultimate. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And those things happen when people hotly contest a disc. So, and a pick call downfield, and a bit of a collision there. Just seeing if they need a sub, might be an injury call.
Yeah, it doesn't look like she wants
Looks
to put
like
too much
a-
weight on that ankle.
Yeah, looks like a bad ankle. So that's an injury call, and just
Well, yeah, it didn't look like much. Looked like just an accidental foot on the foot.
doesn't look like there was any contact on that. Could be a misstep. It does happen quite easily when the ground is quite soft and slippery. Rogue with a lot of aggressive cuts. Looking up, great hands. Looking long, straight up, tink with a block for Ellipsis, moving it straight away.
Yeah, the receiver had good separation there, but just not enough juice on the throw.
That's right. Looking long. Phillips gets up. Minescu is in that, but Ellipsis takes the goal. And that was Caroline Marby goal. And here's the replay. Minescu right on her hip, but Phillips had better position. Lovely lean throw to Caroline Marr. Looks like a timeout has been called.
So I can get a different pair of shoes there.
Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the issues of the stream. It's been raining, it's been flooding, so it's had some issues with some power cables, but we're back in.
Everything's shiny.
That's right. Ewan with the disc, looking upfield now. Almost a run-through block there.
Stettner there with the disc. Brilliant diving throw there from Valancourt.
Yep.
Knocking on the end zone door. Can they put it in?
Not quite there. Not a
quite
bad
the throw
look.
they needed.
Not the right throw, maybe. Not a bad look though. They were gesturing for it, so. Trenwith with the disc now. Aggressive cuts coming. Some lovely movement. That was a pick called. Fantastic signaling there. Egan Griffiths with the disc in possession right now.
Lee seems happy that the throw would have completed even with the pick.
That's right.
So it will stay with Egan Griffiths.
Yep.
Receiver streaking deep.
Looking deep. Beautiful cut, beautiful throw. Trenwith with the goal for Ellipsis. So for those of you joining us back on the stream, my name's Angie and this is Ashley commentating this game for you.
So Ellipsis with a big, opening up a big lead here, 6-0.
Yeah, they're looking quite strong, and I think we're waiting to see what Rogue's made of, but they've been playing some ferocious defense, getting those turns. Just got to convert those. Phillips again with the pull for Ellipsis. Oh, big collision there. Doesn't look good.
Yeah, we don't like to see that.
I think it... this is a replay, but it doesn't look good.
Overshooting the receiver there. Turn around. It's so dangerous when you're looking at the disc.
So all three of them kind of straight on collision.
There's one of those situations where offsetting fouls could be considered,
Yeah.
both players kind of going into each other.
Absolutely.
Really should. You know, we Ultimate is a non-contact sport, and
Yeah, sometimes sometimes in the heat of the moment, everyone goes up for the disc, and the contact happens.
pro tip to avoid fouls, just go directly upwards. If you're not moving forwards, then it's very difficult to call a foul on you.
That's right.
But after the contact, I believe Phillips had come down with the disc, so
Yeah.
she restarts play.
Yeah. Dinham and Phillips moving the disc quickly.
A bit too quickly.
Possibly too quickly, but it was looking pretty. So
Haggard picks up and immediately looks to shred that zone.
Minescu.
Can't quite reel it in. Lips is setting up in a vertical stack, slightly diagonal to create some space on that break side, which they immediately use.
Yep. That has been looking more popular at BCI this year. So we might see more of it at Nationals. Looking to the other side of the end zone. That's a lovely goal.
Nat Ray cutting to the break side.
Ruiz took a injury sub after that contact, but looks like she's ready to go again. She's back on the field.
That's good to see.
Good to see.
Yeah, no muck there. Made it a very easy throw to that break side. And so Ellipsis find themselves 7-0 up, able to take half on this point if they get a break. Here we see that contact again, and you can just see both players are kind of moving in towards each other. One could argue that none of them would have had a play on the disc, which is a factor in the conversations, but...
Yeah, not a safe play anyway, because they were all competing for the same spot on the field. So
yeah. And the Ellipsis player could have just jumped directly upwards and negated any chance of a foul being called, but in the end, both teams happy that maybe it was uncatchable anyway. So Rogue, I'm sure they'll want to punch this one in, try and get some momentum, even if they can't get too many breaks. They'll want to get some points going into half, which is a big confidence booster.
a lot of the time in Ultimate, the scoreline doesn't really reflect how amazing the teams are. And Ellipsis came out firing, but I'm sure Rogue will take it to them. Pull goes up. Caroline
Nice.
Ma with a lovely pull.
Yeah, nice and floaty.
Very floaty. Mangan there for the first throw. It's moving quickly. Looking really nice. Wentworth with the disc. Looking long. Great grab from Lee. That was a great grab.
It's great to see that they're still keen to throw these long throws.
Absolutely.
7-0 down, you might start to play a bit conservative, but Rogue knows their game.
That's right. And they have some fantastic receivers. So why not put those long, Ashley? Why not? It worked out really well for them. Here's a replay of that lovely pull from Ma.
It's always the measure of a good pull. If you can get pressure on that first throw, maybe change the angle that it would have been thrown at.
That's right.
Almost lost some ground on that throw, so great work by Ellipsis getting down there, but...
Absolutely. And here's another look at that huck.
Great
and
grab under pressure.
That's right. Ellipsis is right there to contest that.
Even got a hand on it first.
That's right.
Such a difficult catch.
That's right.
Make that adjustment.
Got to attack your discs, and that's exactly what she did.
Rightly celebrating.
Great goal from Lee.
And so Rogue coming out for the first time on defense for a while.
Do you think we'll see any zone from them?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they come out with. Obviously, zone is more effective when the weather's a bit on your side. Right now, conditions are calm, very slight breeze, not one that would even affect a throw.
True. Rogue does have really good match defense, so
Why not use it?
that's right. Pull goes up.
Another floaty pull. Oh,
That's a
just
good looking
fades
pull.
inwards.
That's a great looking pull. Loads of time for that zone to set up.
So
Indeed, it is a zone.
They are going with the zone, yes.
Yep.
Immediately sending Ellipsis on the back foot, sending him back. But that movement, that crossfield movement, just really gets the cup out of position.
That's right. And they're not shy about throwing those overheads either.
Yeah, that's it. Sometimes with the zone, they give you easy passes. You've got to take the right difficult pass to open it up, break it open.
A risky throw over the top may save you a lot of trouble.
Yeah, just got to pick the right risky one.
Yep, and Rogue is definitely forcing them to throw those. They're getting nothing in the short space. Oh, one through the wall. Beautiful movement. Great zone offense. But a great zone from Rogue as well.
Yeah, Rogue zone pretty effective, making Ellipsis work for it. Ellipsis has just got all those throws that they need to be able to take advantage of the holes in that zone. Every defense gives up something. Zone obviously puts a lot of pressure on the disc. Ellipsis handling it well. And so we're into half time.
Indeed.
With Ellipsis up 8-1. Big advantage. Rogue is a very resilient team. If any team can come back from this deficit, then I would absolutely believe it would be them.
We'll take a bit of a break while the teams take their halftime, and we'll be back soon.
I'm really enjoying the evening. Defensively, stop the pressure, we're creating the turns. We're not waiting for them to turn it over and drop stuff. We're creating really good pressure, really hard play. They're a proud team, they're going to come in the second half and they're going to want to do better. So let's lift our level again and show them that they can't be better. Coming out with the latrines on defense. Shane, you just...
Alrighty, we're just about ready to come back from halftime. Welcome back to the feed. The weather has been changed up. It's been changing up all day, and sunny now. Slight breeze. There are storm clouds in front of us, but behind us, blue skies.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we have Rogue coming out on offense. Phillips with a pull for Ellipsis, and off we go. Run through catch by Mangan. Straight to Chung, back for a reset, and into the end zone. And that was Phillips with a goal.
What a great chase down by Mangan. And that pull giving us so much time. Such an advantage to have great pullers. Look at that speed. Pretty sure she was onside too.
Yeah, no, she's just incredibly quick. The wind is picking up.
Yeah,
And,
we've got some gusts coming across, kind of going from right to left. And just to add to Rogue's difficulties, they'll now have the wind going against them.
So since Hannah Mangan just did something awesome, just a quick fun fact: she's now a recruit for Geelong VFL's team. So that's pretty exciting. Lots of ultimate players, especially women, coming across into AFL, giving it a go, proving themselves ferocious and athletic, and a great addition to the sport. So that's my fun fact. And back into the game.
That wind's really picking up now, really getting some gusts coming across the field.
That's right, and they're going to have to work hard to punch this one in. They're being careful of the disc, though.
Just as you say that, mistake there from Rogue.
The wind can be unforgiving.
But
great movement.
Good backing up from Ellipsis.
That's right.
Maintaining possession.
Egan Griffiths with the disc again. Looking end zone.
Cheeky high release
Prentice.
flick.
Here's a replay of Ellipsis moving that disc quickly.
This high release flick, such a difficult throw to execute, but so difficult to defend against. Never really see it coming.
It's quite windy now. The sun's gone. We're sad to see it go.
Time to put a jumper on.
Phillips set to pull again for Ellipsis. Pull goes up and lands out of the field. Looks like a brick.
Ellipsis setting up in a pretty aggressive zone.
Ladamatos
Oh no.
taking the brick. But this didn't quite stay in her hand. I do hate it when that happens. It's happened to me before. Quite unlucky. Quick to score the point. There's the replay.
So BCI is the last warm-up tournament before Nationals happening on the Gold Coast in 2 weeks' time. That is the prestigious tournament that everyone is vying to win. Winning BCI obviously is nice to get the silverware, but most teams come in here today or this weekend wanting to just get a good hit out, practice their structures, one last test of how that's going against some of the top competition. So
Yeah, definitely.
Rogue at this point seems like a tough ask for them to come back, but I'm sure they'll be wanting to play their game, play well,
Yeah.
to give themselves the best practice for Nationals in 2 weeks' time.
Absolutely. And as we saw yesterday and heard from Bat they were trying out some of their new structures, new plays, so it's a great time to try those out. We've got the best teams here.
Edgar walking up to the line again with this very aggressive pommy zone. Edgar directing traffic.
Yep.
Plenty of room. That's one of those good options to move it past the cup. You've got a receiver in plenty of space, no defender nearby. Even if the throw doesn't come out, hammer's obviously difficult in the wind, but
Absolutely.
plenty of buffer. Plenty of buffer.
Latimatos and Edgar and Ewan in the handle space.
And now so much space.
Working the zone. So beautiful. Lee and Ruiz popping and creating all that space. It's a bit of a call. Couldn't quite tell what happened there.
Looked like there might have been a bit of contact between one of those poppers and someone in the cup, but hard to say. Looks like they've sorted it out.
And this is back in. Oh, that was a huge grab.
Great defense there by Ellipsis.
Absolutely.
That's so great to see.
Getting up huge for that. Looking deep straight away. Lovely grab, not quite in. That was Vino with that initial grab, and again for the goal.
Angie, Ellipsis looking hard to beat in Australian Ultimate at the moment.
Yeah, look, they're quite strong, to say the absolute least. They've done such a great job growing their players, taking on rookies and developing them into phenomenal players. So much athleticism. Beautiful play. Credit to them, training so hard, even with any rookies that come on board. The chemistry just looks really beautiful. They're all on the same page, all in sync, getting the job done. That said, Rogue playing some really beautiful offense. Beautiful grab from Vino. Resets it again for the goal.
Defender did well to make up some distance on that huck.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
But that throw was
that
very
throw
good.
was just so good. Credit to thrower and cutter. Pull again from Egan Griffiths. Edgar with the disc now. Looking to beat this zone from Ellipsis. Broke it through the middle to Wentworth. She looks wide open.
Ellipsis needs to hustle now to get
Looks
back
for the
into
end
position.
zone. Edgar for a goal. Beautiful work from Rogue.
Ellipsis just not able to get that cup across fast enough, leaving that big gap, 2 open receivers in that space. Once it's past that cup, it's too difficult to stop.
So we've got Ellipsis playing a offensive point, and Edgar pulling for Rogue.
Last time Rogue was on defense, they came out in a zone structure. That was without any wind. Now there's eased off slightly, but you get the occasional gust. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do one of those now.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be good to see. And if it's something they want to pull out nationals, it might be a good time to practice it, especially against teams like Ellipsis, who do have strong throwers, strong and confident throwers. So they can practice hustling that zone up the field as the disc moves.
Pretty large offside there, let's be honest.
You would know best, Ashley.
Well, when you're a few meters offside, it's
Yep. Yeah, it's true.
not hard to tell.
It's a containment zone by the looks of things. Oh, Minescu with a huge bid.
Yeah,
Rue
huge
is a
bid.
huge mark.
Ellipsis looked so calm through that zone. Never looked flustered.
Yeah.
Found the open receiver.
I thought Rogue played really good defense there. But as we saw, even with the pressure, Ellipsis keeps a cool head to score a goal.
Really using the width of the field really well.
Oh.
Minescu with, gosh, so close.
So close. I do like a good Minescu layout block. So hope to see that again. That was a great goal from Ellipsis. They make it look easy, but definitely a lot of composure and skill required to make that happen under so much pressure.
Nice win, nice win. Was it you given like a cut? It was all the coach, right? It was all the coach?
Ellipsis just providing an absolute masterclass of ultimate right now. Just looking at their scores from the weekend, no team has scored more than 8 points against them. So
That's a pretty good track record.
that's pretty phenomenal.
Wow. That's incredible. They've worked so hard to get to this point. The team has just flourished. Zone again.
Hey, it's been working. Why change it?
That's right.
Thrower doesn't see Tink moving across the field.
Bit more of a diagonal stack again from Ellipsis.
Quite a loose zone there. Again, maybe that containment sort of style.
Yep.
Kind of style that if you wait, take good options, eventually something will open up.
Maybe more of a 3-2-2 kind of containment zone.
Coaches calling from the sideline to use the full width of the field.
That's right. Just out of reach.
But that's why the receiver was well open, create those opportunities, but maybe that wind having an effect.
Yeah, it is picking up again. Disc goes up. Oh, fingertips. She's looking deep, doesn't like it. Up the field, Dinham. Bit of a missed throw there to Trenwith.
And attacking
Looking
straight
long.
away.
Looking long.
So I wonder whether Rogue is just looking for a bit of a huck and play defense.
It could be. It could be. If they can nail down this zone, get it a turn, it could be an easy goal for them. Not a bad strategy when the wind picks up.
That said, Ellipsis looking so calm and controlled through the zone, so I wonder how effective it would be.
That's right. Tink doing some great popping through that zone. Keeping it moving. Lovely through throw from Mangan.
They're just consistently moving
Oh,
bit by bit
beautiful
up the
move.
field.
As you said, they do look quite calm and collected in that zone, and they just showed us again.
Never really looking under pressure. And so Ellipsis find themselves knocking on the doorstep. Game to 15. With the wind.
There's that block again from Tink. Great read. Great block. Ellipsis are indeed having a great season of Ultimate. All right. So Phillips again with the pull for Ellipsis. Edgar going for that pull.
Oh, this is going to stay in bounds.
It's in bounds. She's, yep, throwing it to Ewan.
Edgar makes some good ground on that first throw.
Nice grab from Ruiz. Oh,
Crowd excited by that one.
the crowd is excited. The movement was looking so good. Phillips looking deep straight away.
For the game.
Oh, great
Rogue-
defensive work from Ewan.
Yeah, great block to keep the game alive.
Absolutely. The game has gathered quite a bit of a crowd, which is great to see. Wentworth on the disc. Valancourt with the disc. Popping with Wentworth with the disc. Nice pickup. Stetner now. Looks for Wentworth. Looking to break it through that wall. Just thinking about her options.
That cup doing such a great job. Ray coming around to shut off that inside break.
Just
Forcing
out
a
of
throw
reach.
over the top.
That is a sign of a good zone, forcing throws over the top.
An easy offense to finish the match.
Mangan to Trenwith for the game.
So Ellipsis really on a roll, and with that I believe they've finished all their games undefeated, so are the champions of the women's division for the Brisbane-Canberra Invitational 2017.
Absolutely, and it was quite a convincing win too. So definitely showed everyone they were a force to be reckoned with.
So as the players shake hands and have their spirit circle, in about 40 minutes, we'll be having the men's final. Many of the other teams have decided to skip their lunch break and just finish the day early by finishing their game now. So hopefully we get a bit of a crowd here for that. But tune in for that. It'll be Brisbane Mammoth against Melbourne Hot Chili. Should be an exciting game.
Should be a great game. So tune in again soon. We'll be back on later.